Safe alive. Welcome, y'all, to the latest edition of the virtual pub quiz, live from the Paradise Peninsula that is known as the Wirral in the northwest of England. Don't know the Wirral, it's famous for Mr. James Bond, Daniel Craig, Mr. Lily Savage, and Pete Place. Three legends of the Wirral. And if you haven't played the quiz before, welcome. It's nice and simple. Well, it's not that simple. It's a bit more difficult than a normal pub quiz because we're not in a pub and I can't just ask you the questions. You write it down on paper. Instead, what you do is you answer the questions on your phone, tablet, laptop, whatever you want. And you need a second device. You can use your TV if you want. If you've got a smart TV and you've got YouTube, you watch the questions, me asking the questions from this link on YouTube, and you need a second separate device for ENGAGEWALL. If you haven't used the ENGAGEWALL before, you just go to engagewall.com and it asks you for a passcode. You type in Kieran Quiz. That's C-I-A-R-A-N, quiz, Q-U-I-Z. Then I'll ask you to put your team name and passcode in if you want to play with more people that are in different locations while we're all in our isolation stations and lockdown. You just have to give your pals or your family, whoever it is, the passcode and the team name, and they can join you. But be warned, if you're in teams of multiple people, the first answer gets locked in. Now, this app is brilliant for doing quizzes because the way it works, I ask a question and then I can open the app and it'll give you 5 or 10 seconds to answer. Now, there is a slight lag between YouTube and between me saying things and you getting it on your YouTube, maybe 3 or 4 seconds. So sometimes I might be saying, I'm closing now, and it hasn't opened on the ENGAGEWALL. Always watch your ENGAGEWALL because there will always be at least 10 seconds. Sometimes it's 15. Sometimes I'm really generous and I'll just leave it open. So that's it. That's how the app works. If you've got any questions, just write it in the corner. The winos are back there. Who else have we got? We've got Wizard Chess. Joe Carew is in the house. Joe Carew wrote the quiz and he's playing tonight, and I guarantee you he won't win. Big shout out as well to our boy Isaac Garside. See this guy, sexiest man in Liverpool. This guy, he helps with the quiz. He puts them all together. I send them the bits and he puts it all, and he puts all the funny images on tonight. So big shout out to Isaac. Whoever wins tonight, by the way, everyone gets a signed photo. Every winner gets a signed photo of Isaac Garside. Also, what we've got up for grabs tonight is we're giving away 6 eggs. We're giving away a tin of beans. What else have we got? 2 toilet rolls, and we're officially sponsored now by Blood and Bandages. It's a fantastic barber shop in Liverpool. Everyone needs a haircut in the isolation. I've been getting them.
This is true.
This is true. We've all been cutting our hair with the nail clippers. When the isolation's over, whoever wins tonight gets a shave and a haircut from Blood and Bandages worth £40. You get a voucher. Woo, indeed. Well done. Someone with the crew here, they help me out. They all have a part to play in tonight's quiz. What else do I need to say? Oh, yeah. Every question you get right, you get a point. If you get one wrong, you get a minus point. So if you don't know the answer, leave it blank. There are a couple of questions that are worth 2 points, and it's the same applies. You get -2 if you get it wrong. And there's a couple of questions that are worth 3 points, and you get -3 if you get them wrong. So if you don't know an answer, play it safe, keep it safe, and you might do all right. So let's see how we're doing in terms of teams for tonight. Oh, doing all right here, 34 teams. I'm also trying to break the world record here. The Guinness Book of Records, the biggest online pub quiz, currently stands at 1,644 people playing. The most we've had so far is 259. So, if you guys went and told 5 people each, just you'd be part of history. You'd be in the Guinness Book of Records. When you say to your kids, this is what did you do on isolation? Dad, you can say, I broke the Guinness World Record for biggest online quiz. So give a shout out to your teams. When you hear your names, you can jump up and down in the front room and have a party. We've got the big fact hunt. We've got anything but the boats in second. The boat was 1. If you come pick it up again, we're going to burn it. Third, we've got Kay Crocky Bank. Then we've got Nick, Georgia, Katie, and Olivia. Yeah. We got the Dramatic Kittens. We've got that bitch, Carol Baskin. We got Hopper killed Don Lewis. We've got the quiz team that goes wrong. We got quizzing in the UAE all the way over in Dubai there. We got Carol Baskin. We got I will fight any man over 50. Tough guy. We do give a best team name prize as well. Whoever gets best team name wins themselves the legend of Donald Trump that you can feed to your cat or your dog. Who else have we got? Keto Kids. We got Big T. We got the Wuhan Clan. We got the Nordbergs. Ryan Carew smells of poo. Certainly does.
Nice.
We got Stora Tutor. I think that's our Icelandic friends playing there. We got Cool Cats and Kittens. We got Quinton Quarantino. We got Whining Again. Bert and Ernie. What is bold E? We've got Freud's light bulbs. We got Quiz Poppers. You got Quiz in my hair. Very naughty. We got Carbon, Schlong Eel, Ben Carr, bastards from Norway. Bugfast at Tiffany's up in Scotland won themselves a Domino's pizza last week. We got Morton Oslo, Dr. Big Ears, Willie Bum Bum, that also, believe it or not, won funny team name last week, and Sofa Lone. Is that all our teams? Have we got any more? Sofa Lone. Oh no, we got Ample Man as well, who's just joined. So let's give it a few more minutes, just explain again. If you're just tuning into the YouTube channel, what you need is two devices. You need one device to watch this link, and the second device is to answer the questions. On the second device, on the second device that you answer your questions on, what you do is you go to ENGAGEWALL.com. It'll ask you to type in your experience. It's hashtag Kieran Quiz, CIARAN quiz, and then I'll ask you for your team name and passcode. Put it in, and it's that simple. I ask the questions through YouTube. You answer them on the ENGAGEWALL app. I open the windows for 10 to 15 seconds for you to answer them, and I close them so nobody can cheat. Now, if I think it's a question that you can cheat on, I might be super quick on it. And that's it. You get a point for every question you get right. You get -1 for everyone you get wrong. Whoever wins plays the cards right on the giant player cards and has a chance of winning our grand prize tonight, which is a £40 worth of hair vouchers for blood and bandages in the Baltic Triangle in Liverpool. So, you know, if you're not from Liverpool, maybe you could gift it to someone, or, you know, I don't know. Mr. B's boiled there. Ryan Carew smells of poo is what people are saying online. Okay, I think we got our teams. 35 is a good number for Friday night. Everyone's a winner for playing.
What? You say that Ryan Carew smells of poo?
Somebody just keeps saying, big up the UAE. Pete Price on Talk Radio Classic. Yeah, there's a defo classic. Right, okay, we're going to starting off nice and easy for the first round. Each round's 5 questions, and I'll tell you where you're at after each round. So question number 1. Which of these cities is known as the birthplace of house music? Is it Chicago, Glasgow, Jerusalem, or Cardiff? So which one of those cities is known as the birthplace of house music? You're locked out, we're locked in. Get your answers in. Press which button you think's correct. Is it Chicago, Glasgow, Jerusalem, or Cardiff? It's closing in 3, in 2, in 1. Get them in. It's closed. Wow. 3 people thought it was Cardiff. Ryan Carew smells of poo. The Nordbergs and Big T. It's Big Tony Davis there.
Good lad.
Good egg. Got it wrong, though. Okay, question number 2. Finish this Dusty Springfield album. Dusty Springfield, you know, son of a preacher man, she did those kind of songs, yeah. But which one is a Dusty Springfield album? Dusty in The Cupboard, The Shed, Memphis, or Bidston Hill? Where is Dusty in? I mean, it is Dusty in The Cupboard, The Shed, Memphis, and Bidston Hill. But what is the Dusty Springfield album? Dusty in... You got it? It's locking in. 3, 2, 1. It's locked in.
Yeah, you explained the plus and minus scoring system.
I think I've explained it. I've explained it, but you get -1 if you get it wrong. You do know that. You do know that, don't you? Carol effing Basket, Jason Leary. Jason Leary knows it. Just got it wrong. You got quiz in my hair. Got it wrong. And that Carol Baskin. Joe Carew got it wrong. Joe Carew wrote the quiz. So did Cool Cats and Kittens over there in Norway. And this big shout out from my big sister. This is who it's for. I love the NHS. We all love the NHS. My big sister is in there. She's working in intensive care, looking after patients with the coronavirus. And so, we're just trying to entertain people, aren't we? We're entertaining ourselves. Okay, here's a Spanish question, because believe it or not, there have been people getting in touch with me trying to fix the quiz by putting in questions. Ben Carew got in touch with me this week, and he asked he even told me what the question and answer was. Disgusting, Ben, you're disgusting. But instead, I am putting a Spanish question in, because we do have a few Spaniards playing. So here's a Spanish question of the week. What does banco mean in Spanish? Does it mean bank, a school of fish, a bench, or all of the above? What does banco mean in Spanish? Bank, a school of fish, a bench, or all of the above? Get your answer in, because it's closing. 3, 2, 1. It's closed. Happy Good Friday to you all. Hope you're all enjoying this. I wonder, is it sunny where you are, Mr. B? Are you enjoying the weather? As you can hear, it's raining here on the Whittle. I can tell you, 26 of you got it wrong. 26 of you got that one wrong. Should we see if the Spanish got it right? Oh, they did. Carben got it right. Well done. Very good. Okay, is Adam doing a question? Or is he, does he want to do a question of the week, or is he doing charades? I'll ask this one. Simpsons question for you. In the TV show The Simpsons, who owns the leftorium? In the TV show The Simpsons, who owns the leftorium? Is it Homer, Mr. Burns, Ned Flanders, or Stephen French? In the TV show The Simpsons, who owns the leftorium? Is it Homer Simpson, Mr. Burns, Ned Flanders, or Stephen French?
Allegedly.
That was Adam's question. Adam can ask the next one, though. Adam, are you going to come and ask a question? Closing in 5, 4, 3. It's closed. Are they playing next door?
Yeah.
Are they playing? Yeah, come on, get in here, Ad. We forgot Dr. Mike's question of the week as well, in all this haste. All right, so this is a 50-50. You get 2 points if you get this one right. You get 2 points, minus 2 points if you get it wrong. It's a true or false. Adam, ask the question for us, please.
Okay, true or false? If you cut an earthworm in half, both halves can regrow their body.
So is that true or is that false? Is it true or is it false? Don't say the answer.
I don't know.
You don't know? But if you cut an earthworm in half, can both sides of that, can both halves regrow and become 2 different worms?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is what a 10-year-old thinks. What do you think at home? Get your answers in, because it's closing in 3, in 2, closing in 1. Oh, I'll tell you what, so the easy round this week, a lot of points have been dropped. Majority of you got that one wrong as well. So we've got the questions. Let's get the answers. Question number 1. Which of these cities is known as the birthplace of house music? Is, of course, Chicago. Quite a lot of people put Glasgow there. I'm no dancing in Glasgow. Question number 2. The Dusty Springfield album. Mostly got this one right. It is Dusty in Memphis. Spanish. Got you on this one. A lot of you got this one wrong. A banco is a bank, a school of fish, and a bench. It's all of the above. Isn't that a good question?
Did not know that one.
There you go. Spanish question of the week, just for you guys, Carben. If anyone wants some particular questions from a particular country, let us know. We do have a Norwegian question coming up before you ask. Question number 4. In The Simpsons, it's Ned Flanders who owns the leftorium. And if you cut an earthworm in half, can both halves regrow their body?
Yeah.
No, they can't. Only one half can regrow their body. I'm imagining so, because then, yeah, I'd say so. I don't know. But there you go. So let's see who's doing what at the end of the first half. 2 teams on perfect scores. We've got Carbon over in Amsterdam, and we've got Ben Carr, who is It was Nemcar is playing that. They sound like the same team. Oh, is it? Carmen and Ben are both, they're living together and they're winning. A lot of teams on 4 points in second place. We've got Quentin Quarantino, Bert and Ernie, Anything But the Boat, Monticello, and Dramatic Kittens with Stotatuta. Yeah, Natalie. Well, I don't know how to pronounce it. But down at the bottom, who have we got? It's my sister-in-law, Caroline. Why can't I say your name? Luke and Carolina are on -4 points, and Ryan Carew spells her poo. That's Sophie Carew, who's in the room here, is also losing it. Okay, so I've got this very clever thing I can do now where I can show you where you all are. So it'll come up on your phone. It'll tell you your position. It'll tell you how many points you've got, what you need to do.
What did you say I placed?
Third.
You're last.
Well, it says I'm 9th.
I'm 8.
No, it's Sophie Carew, unless somebody else is pretending to be Sophie Carew.
I'm right to this last.
You're not 9th. You're last.
Maybe a joint.
Oh yeah, joint. There might be joints. Yeah.
So it might be like, you know.
Okay, round two. Let's keep it fast and furious. Let's get through this. Oh yeah, I messed up on this this YouTube page. So this is my personal email account. So I've had to go back to calling it Kieran Kellgren. We've got High Love Music. The link is on the bio. It's for the quiz tomorrow, for the music quiz. We've got an extended music quiz. It's going to go on for an hour and a half of just dancing tomorrow night. And the best dance moves get themselves a pizza sent to them wherever they want. Ended up in Dundee last week. Whoever's going to win it this week, we'll send it wherever you are. And you can also win a haircut as well. Okay, picture round. Who's this moustache belong to? Get a point if you get it right. Get minus points if you get it wrong. Whose is that moustache? We're closing it. Get your votes in. 3 and 2 and 1. It's closed. Everyone votes.
Yeah, boy.
Wow. Most people got it wrong again.
I guess.
Question number 2, giraffes. Collective term. What is the collective name for a group of giraffes? Are they a gang of giraffes, a tower of giraffes, a mob of giraffes, or a parade of giraffes? You got it? We're closing it. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. It's closed. Wow, again, most of you got it wrong. Good quiz, Joe. Round of applause to Mr. Joseph there for writes a good quiz. It's got random nonsense knowledge, although a lot of these questions he might have just made up the answers. Can we get some music to stop there? Because we've got some music to go here. This is, we're going with, next one is the first music question of the week. I'm going to play for you one song with 2 artists. You got to tell me which 2 artists appear on this song. Is it Fedde Legrand and Rod Stewart and Fatboy Slim and Bruce Springsteen, or Bruce Springsteen and Fedde Legrand? And here's the song.
She sits alone, waiting for suggestions. He's so nervous, avoiding all the questions. His lips are dry, her heart's gently pounding. Don't you just know exactly what they're thinking? Ain't nothing to say, she comes, you know. Yeah, nothing leaves me, just be down and touch me. Come on and tell me so.
So that's the music. You can only get it once. Who are the 2 artists on there? Fedde Legrand and Rod Stewart. Fatboy Slim and Rod Stewart. Fatboy Slim and Bruce Springsteen, or Bruce Springsteen and Fedde Legrand. I can tell you, fastest person to answer that were Carbon. Well done. You were really quick to answer it. But you got it wrong.
Hi-yo.
And this is a good question, this one. I really like this. This, again, Joseph Carew. Round of applause to Joseph Carew. The man, the legend. You should see him cutting down trees, trimming hedges, topless. I'll let you know, boys and girls. It's quite a sight. But this question, which of the following is not a real sports person? It's not it's not an actual name of a real sportsman or sportswoman. Is it Steve Schartz, Gaylord Silly, Kim You Suck, or David Turdman? One of those is not real. The other three are real sports people. So you got Steve Schartz, Gaylord Silly, Kim You Suck, or David Turdman. Which one of those is not a real sports person? We're closing it in 3, in 2, in 1. It's closed. Wow, good one, Joe. You got them. You've got them against the wall here. Everyone's getting them wrong. Most of you got it wrong. 1922 if you got it wrong. 22 teams got it wrong. I'll tell you who it is in a minute. But first, we got a 50-50. And we're keeping it all things sports related. We're on to tennis. Which of these two chaps won the most Grand Slam titles? Pete Sampras or Andre Agassi? Get 2 points for getting it right, -2 for getting it wrong. Leave it blank and you get 0. Which one won the most Grand Slams? We're closing it in 5, 4, 3, 2. It's closed. $20 if you got it wrong. All right, let's get the answers. Question number 1 in the second round. That moustache belongs to
Ron Swanson.
No, that's Hopper. That's Hopper. It's Hopper. That belongs to Hopper. Question number 2. What do you call a group of giraffes?
Tower.
It's a tower. A tower of giraffes. Question number 3. The music, that was Feddy Legrand and Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
24, you got that one right. Your fourth one. Which one is not a sports person? Most of you thought Gaylord Silly was not a sports person. Gaylord Silly is a sports person. Do you know where they're from, Joe? He's got to find out where Gaylord Silly comes from. David Turdman was the fake one there. And only 8 of you managed to get that one right. So the Grand Slams, Agassi or Sampras, who won the most? It was Agassi won it. 7 if you got that one right.
Yeah.
So well done. So let's see where we're at then. At the end of the second round. Gaylord Silly is a long distance runner. There you go. 6 points is still the leading score. It's messed up a few people there, but I can tell you Ben Carr still up there at the top, and Quentin Quarantino, you're both up at the top. That's Jamie Gallagher. And joint with them on 6 points is Dramatic Kittens, Holly Pearson. Anyone, I don't know. 1 point behind them, Burton Ernie. It's bloody Greta Speed. Well done, Speed. So down to the bottom then. Down to the bottom. Let's see. Natalie, you're on 2 points, but right at the bottom, Carolina, -8. You're just guessing, aren't you? Is it Luke? Are you letting the baby press the buttons? Okay. -7, we got Sophia Lone, which is Sophia Atkins. And -6, we got David Norberg, Ellie Quinn, Kieran Francis, Jason Leary. Oh, gosh. Well, yeah, I'm going to put this thing in so you can see where you are. There you go. Right. That's the halfway point, guys.
We're having some feedback on the Agassi question.
Are we getting it? Is people saying it's wrong?
People are saying it's wrong. Sampras definitely won more, apparently. Quizmasters.
Agassi Grand Slams. Let's check it. Agassi won. Sampras won 14. Agassi won 8. Joe. Oh, Joseph, you've messed that one right up, haven't you? Right, okay, so we're going to have to change the scores there. That means that the 20 people who got it wrong all get an extra point.
That means we got it wrong.
So I tell you what, why don't you go and have a little... That's -4. What we need to do here, so I think we've got a little... we can have a little interval here where you can go and get yourselves a drink. I'll have 2 minutes where I've got to give these 20 blinking teams extra points. Thanks to Joseph Carew. I should have fact checked it. No, thanks, Joe, for doing the quiz. Sofa Lone, you're on -7 there. I'm changing that now. You're on -5 instead. That means that I will fight any man over 50 You got 2 points
What is that for?
instead.
Stephen French.
Quizzing in the UAE, Kieran Birrell, you're on -4 now, not -6, which means that the Nordbergs, you're also on -4, not -6. Dr. Big Ears in the front room there, that's Mr. Mike Carew, you're on 0, which means Ample Man, Adam Carew, the man, the legend, you're on 1 point. Buckfast at Tiffany's, Chris Johnson, you're on 2 points. Nick, Georgia, Kate, and Olivia, you're on -1.
Woo!
That means Kay Crocky Bank, you're on -1 with them. Whining again, Ben Brown, you're on -2. Oh, which means you're Natalie and Lisa, you're on 4 points now. You're on 4. I think I'm handling this quite well. I've almost done it, guys.
You smash it, right?
Freud's Light Bulbs, you're on -2. Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin, Jason Leary, you're on -4. Which means Montenozlo, you're on 2 points. Well done. So the last few, Keto Kids, you're on -1. Schlong Eel, you're on -2.
Was it a 2-pointer?
It was a 2-pointer. Oh, I've done it wrong. I've got to give them all 4 points. Ah, Joe.
I never 2 points off for
Carbon.
right as well.
Ben Carmen. Yeah, I've got to do it to all of them. Right, so what I'm going to do is, somebody's going to have to ask questions while I fix this.
Do you want me to ask it?
Yeah, okay. Come in here. Sophie, you know what you're doing. Okay, so we're on to round 3. Oh, it's a charade anyway. It's a charade. Imi's doing the charade. So you can... right, it is round 3. I'm going to sort the scores out. Here's round 3. Imi. That's what you got to act out. Okay? No noise. Okay, go. What is she doing? What's she doing? No noise, no noise. What's she doing? Bunny ears. She's doing, is that like, what's she doing? Okay, get your votes in. Get your votes in. What is she doing? We're closing it. In 3, in 2, in 1. It's closed. It's closed. 20 of you got that one right. 20 of you got it right. So come on, take over from me. I'm going to have to fix these scores.
You can do it.
You can do it, Sophie.
Hey guys, I'm back again. Okay, next question. Which of these is not a James Bond villain? Scaramanga, Le Chiffre, Mr. Brown, Elliot Carver, or Mr. White?
Do it again.
Huh? Which of these is not a James Bond villain? Scaramanga, Le Chiffre, Mr. Brown, Elliot Carver, or Mr. White? Is it open?
Yeah.
You've got to press open. Yeah.
Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. $11 people got that right. Well done.
Oosh, oosh.
Here we go. Next question. Which of the following countries has the largest population? Peru, Venezuela, Ecuador, or Chile? Which has the largest population? Peru, Venezuela, Ecuador, or Chile? Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. Okay. Am I going?
Slow down.
Okay. Next question. Which Western nation first settled in what is now New York? Britain, France, the Netherlands, or Belgium? Which Western nation first settled in New York? Britain, France, Netherlands, or Belgium? Sorry. Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. 15 people got it right.
Oh yeah.
Really?
That's like it's to the end of the round.
No, we've got one more.
One more.
This is a 50-50, so +2 or -2. Which is the national animal of Scotland? Is it the lion or the unicorn? The national animal of Scotland, a lion or a unicorn? Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Smashed it.
Well done, Sir Sophie. Thanks for covering.
There you go.
Oh, that was a good one. Split right down the middle. Don't worry, David Norberg. I've just given minus 4 points to everyone who got it right because they got 2 points and then I took it off for the accuracy. So it has changed everything. Has changed all the scores. So we went. Let's see what we had. We had a charade. Who got the charade? 27 if you got it right. One of you thought it was Jaws. Morton Hansen thought it was Jaws. 2 of you, Ample Man and Big Fact Hunt, thought it was Jurassic Park. You're both wrong. It's of course the Tiger King. Carol. And here's a picture of. Oh no, that's James. I did change it to Carol Baskin, but it changed back. Okay. Question number 2: James Bond villain. Which one was not a James Bond villain? Mr. Brown was not a James Bond villain. Question number 3: the country with the biggest population. Most of you got it right. Who answered it? It was Peru. And question 15: the Western nation that first settled in New York was the Netherlands. So the national animal of Scotland, very split, almost 50-50 here, was of course
Unicorn.
it's a unicorn. If you look on the British passport, the lion has got it by its neck, chained it, held it down. So let's see how that changes things at the end of round 3. We had a little bit of a bump in the road there, but I think it's all fair now. Oh, 9 points at the top. We've got Greta Speed, Bert and Ernie. In second place on 8 points, it's Anything But the Boats. They were the winners last quiz. Which means Sean Butler is in third place on 7 points. Right down at the and then so fourth place, you got Quentin Quarantino on 6, and Stotta Tuta, which is your Natalie and Lisa. Well done, guys. At the bottom, Ellie Quinn. You and Riley have fallen back again into the bottom pits of hell and -5 with Big Fact Hunt. So let's see. I'll send you where you all are here. That's how I do this. And remember, guys. If you played it last week, it was loads of fun. We had 102 people playing last week at the I Love Music quiz on our first quiz, and this week we're getting more people in. We're making it longer, and we're trying to get our own like boiler room style show going on it. So get involved, watch it. We're giving away a pizza and a haircut, but it's just a big party. What else are you going to do on a Saturday night? Isolation. Okay, so your final round of the quiz. We've got a second question, music question, and it is going to be played by Sophie. Round of applause. Where's my flute?
Oh no, can't find it.
Is she hidden it? Is she hidden my flute?
Your flute.
Oh no.
Okay, so me and Sophie are going to play a duet. This is a song from a Disney film. I want you to tell me which Disney film is this a song from? Yeah, well done to us. High five, Soph. Get better every time. But what film is that from? It's a Disney film. It's a song from a Disney film. What song is that from? We're closing it because there's no more music. Your second question in the final round, we're on to China.
China.
My beautiful, China. I got lots of friends in China. My beautiful girlfriend walked the Great Wall of China when she was pregnant. What a legend. But how long is the Great Wall of China in the hard round? How long is it? Is it 21,196 kilometers? 15,196 kilometers? 25,196 K4 meters, or 30,001 kilometers. What are you going for? How long is the Great Wall of China? Most of you got it right, so you voted for it. We're closing it in 3 and 2. 1. Close. It's really long, yeah? Who would have thought? China. And that was your China question of the week. Although I think we've got another one. And a bit more fun. Final round's always fun. We've got Pictionary. If any of you played the quiz before, we've got Joseph Carew. He's the guy who you all know from messing up the quiz tonight. Joe Carew is going to come and draw a picture. What's brilliant about Joe doing Pictionary is he's like a special needs. I shouldn't have said it. He's not the greatest drawer. Here we go. Joseph, right, this week you have got to draw for us this guy right here. Who is Joe drawing for us? Who's Joe drawing on the piece of paper there? Oh, yeah. There you go, ladies. Who is that? Who is that? Get your votes in now. Get your votes in. Is that John Travolta, James Bond, David Beckham, or the Queen? Oh, it's neck and neck. It's neck and neck. 9. No. Okay, it's closing in 3, 2, and 1. And whoever wins tonight, along with the picture of Isaac, gets the picture of... 3 of you thought it was the Queen. 3 of you thought that was the Queen. Oh, it's great. It's a great question with Joe because he is absolutely useless at drawing. David Beckham, ample man. That's Adam Crew. He got that one wrong. He's not. All right, let's get back to the questions that he was good at writing. He made some good questions, and this is one of them. Whose real name was/is Marion Roberts Morrison? Who is Marion Roberts Morrison? Is it Kirk Douglas, John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, or Charles Bronson? Whose real name was or is Marion Roberts Morrison? Get your votes in because we're closing the quiz. Oh, freedom from Scotland, eh? Unicorns in Scotland. We're closing it in 3 and 2 and 1 is closed. So maybe we made this too easy on the Spanish tonight because we have another Spanish question. Yay! It's another 50-50 here. Geography, Spanish. Who's that? Is that you, Adman?
It was Ryan because he smells of poo.
Ryan does smell a poo. Whoever made the team name, Ryan Cruz thinks of poo. It's true. Okay, Spain borders with how many other countries? How many other countries border with Spain? 2 or 3? How many? Closing it in 5, 4, 3. It's closed. It's closed. Most of you got that one right. I put that one in because I got it wrong earlier. Yeah. I thought it was 2. It's 3. It's 3.
Andorra, Portugal, France.
And Andorra, that's the one. It's Andorra is the 3rd one. Okay, so let's get the other questions. The song there that lovely Sophie was playing along with my accompaniments was, of course, from Tarzan. What was the song called?
You'll Be in My Heart.
You'll Be in My Heart. 16 if you went for Pocahontas. Great Wall of China. Most of you got this one right. Well done, actually. 21,196 kilometers. Your 3rd one, Pictionary. Most of you got it wrong. But who is that? He does think it's a good draw. That is, of course, right. You got a car. Why have you got a car? What's the car? Grease Lightning. That's what it is. It's John Travolta there, stood next to Grease Lightning. 11 of you got it right. Marion Robert Morrison is, of course, or was John Wayne, the cowboy. And Spain borders, like we just said, with 3 countries. That got me, that one. So it's the movements again in the scores. Oh, Oh, we've got a team have taken the lead. I can tell you, top of the table from the Speed household, it's Greta Speed. Well done. Whose dad is co-creator of this app that he's letting us use. Round of applause to Paul Speed. And in second place on 10 points, it's Lauren C.E. who won the £30 Uber Eats. I hope you're enjoying a good takeaway tonight. Which means in third place on 9 points, it's Harrison Horsley, the winner of the Harry Potter quiz on 9 points. Well done. So down at the bottom on -8, they go from bad to worse. It's the lovely Ellie Quinn and a lovely boyfriend Riley. They both suck. And -4, we've got Lily Woodcock with Willy Bum Bum. So I'll send you to where you all are at now, so you can see. And then I'll ask the final 3 questions. Now, these final 3 questions are all 3-pointers. Big questions. You get 3 points if you get them right. You get -3 if you get them wrong. If you leave it blank, you get 0. So there's Riley is saying he's going to bounce back. I don't know, Riley. I don't know. I just don't know. So this is where you all are. You can see where you all are. In theory, there are 18 points that could change between these 3 questions. So it means that who have we got? Teams. Oh, who have we got? So 13 points is the top. So in theory, anyone except for Riley and Ellie could win. Anyone else could win. Mathematically, very sorry about that, Riley, but you won't bounce back. You'll definitely not bounce back there. Okay, so let's say question number 1. These are 3-pointers. Leave it blank if you want to play it safe. And we've got the Norwegian question of the week, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Norway. It is a country in Europe. But what type of government does Norway have? Does it have a democratic republic, a grand duchy, a constitutional monarchy, an oligarchy, a theocracy, a dictatorship, or it doesn't have a government? Which one is it? I'm locking it in 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. It's locked. Wow. 14 if you got it right. Only 2 you got wrong. Ryan Carew smells a poo. Well done to you.
Yay!
You got it wrong. And you got Quizma here. Well done. 2 guys in the room got it wrong. 14 if you got it right. Tell me, David Norberg, he's Norwegian. He got it right. Yes, well done you. Ellie Quinn and Riley, you got it right. Well done. Who else got it? Did Wiz? Oh, they didn't answer. So my brother and sister-in-law who live in Norway didn't get it right. Okay, we're on to books. In what year did Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment was it released? In what year was Dostoevsky? 1856, 1866, 1876, 1886, 1896, 1906, or 1916? Get your answer because we're closing. 3, 2, 1, it's closed. Wow, 6 of you. 6 of you got it right. We've got to be quick with these ones. Got to close them quick, just because these are the big pointers. Okay, so let's find out where everyone is at this point. Oh, top of the table, joint 16. We've got anything but the bunked and Bet and Ernie in joint second on 12 points. It's the quiz team that goes wrong. And in joint third on 10 points, it's Quentin Quantino and Quiz Poppers. Any of you could win that tonight. And that means that you'll be playing for the haircut. You'll be playing for the 1 tin of beans, 6 eggs, and 2 brand new fresh toilet rolls. Could be yours. Could all be yours. So here we go. Final question. I'm only going to give you 3 seconds to answer this one because you know it or you don't. And also, on the picture, you can count the answer. Okay, I'm about to release the answer and you can count it. The question is how many sovereign states does China share a national border with? Not including Hong Kong and Macau. Is it 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, or 17? We're closing it in 3, in 2, in 1. It's closed. Oh, finally got it right. Who's guessed? There's somebody guessed on it.
I guess.
I know you guessed, but you guessed it wrong.
Damn it. Me.
Oh. So a lot of people played it safe there. A lot of people got it wrong on that last one. It wasn't 4. It was 14. I can tell you. Okay, so Norway has a constitutional monarchy. Well done if you got that one right. Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment was released in 1866. Well done if you got that. And your final question: China has, of course, 14 countries on the border. You could have counted it. A lot of people went for a wild guess there at the end. But has it changed anything? Should we find out? Let's go from last place to first. On -12 this week, the loser of the week, she's in the room somewhere. It's Sophie Carew on Ryan Carew smells a poo. Round of applause. In -8, you didn't lose it, guys. You fought back. It's our lovely team, Riley and Ellie Quinn on Wuhan Clan. -7, we got Sophie Atkins and Sophie Alone. On -2, we got Hopper killed Don Lewis, Joshua Jones. With him is Adam Carew and Foods Light Bulbs. Also, K. Crocky Bank, all on -2. On -1, it's Joe Carew with that bitch, Carol Baskin. We've also got Willie Bum Bum, Lily Woodcock. On 0, we got What is Baldy, whining again, Bastards from Norway, and the Nordbergs, all on 0. Vida, big shout out to Vida. Thanks for playing. On 1 point, we got Carol Baskin, and we got Montonoslo. On 2 points, you got Quiz in My Hair and Dr. Big Ears. On 3 points, you got Cool Cats and Kittens, Miss Big Fact Cunt, Big Fact Hunt. You got Carbon, Quizzing in the UAE, and Ben Carr. You guys fell, didn't you? With Stota Tuta. Yeah, Natalie and Lisa. Didn't make it. Keto Kids, Nick, Georgina, Katie, and Olivia. Bookfast at Tiffany's and Dramatic are all on 5. Dramatic Kittens are on 6. Quentin Quarantine are on 7. Quiz Poppers. On 9 points, it is Big T. So just missing out on the podium finish. In 3rd place, we got Schlong Eel, which means the final 4 in second, joint second on 12 points. We've got I Will Fight Any Man Over 50. By the way, you've won the funny team name. I'm giving you. I'll fight any man over 50 because I'm hoping that it's a joke that you can fight this guy. That's your guy you can fight. You've won that. That's Chris Lewis. Do you know Chris Lewis? Chris Lewis. He's Ryan's best mate. Good banter. See, he's funny. And the quiz team that goes wrong, Harrison, you came joint second, which means we have a tie at the top of the table again. Oh, we have a tie. I'm going to sort this one out. I need some mad knowledge. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a question. The 2 teams in first place, we've got Greta Speed on 16 from Burton Ernie, and we've got Lauren CE. Twice in a row, they've won it on 16 points. So I'm going to ask a question, guys. I'm going to give you 3 seconds, and you've got to write your answer in the comments here. You've got 3 seconds. If you don't write your answer in the comments in time, you automatically lose. So the question that I'm asking is, I want to know what the population of Georgia is. The country Georgia, what's the population? Write it in now. Write in the population of Georgia. You 2 teams, you got 3 seconds. You got 2 seconds. You got 1 second. We're closing. Get your answers in. Dan's got an answer. Have we got an answer for him? Get an answer in. Greta, get an answer in. Greta, what have you done? Is she there? Is Greta Speed there? It's too late. Is Isaac? Isaac, are you from Burton Ernie? No, Greta, it's way too late. You've Googled it. You've clearly just Googled it. I'm going to have to give it to Dan Gouldy because you're too close as well. It is 10.52 million is the correct answer. And so they were miles out on foot. If you just guessed instead of she wasn't logged in. Should we give it another chance?
Oh,
what do you think, Dan? Should we give it another chance? Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'll ask a mathematics question. This is a good way to do it. I'll ask a mathematics question. The first one to write in the right answer wins, okay? The question is, what is 12 times 7. 12 times 7. Write it in. 12 times 7. First answer. First person to answer it gets it right. 12 times 7. What are we saying? Greta's done it! She's done it! Greta's done it! I'm very sorry, Dan. You're very generous. You're down in London anyway. You got the £30 from last time. Round of applause to both our winners. They did very well. So can we get Greta on the phone? We need Greta to play higher or lower. She's playing the cards, right? Greta's in Liverpool. I've got Greta's number. Right, but I need a smartphone. Greta. Okay. Yeah, that's the number. Okay, Greta. So if you haven't played before, the way this is going to work, I'm going to cut the cards. I'm just going to cut the cards in a random place. I'll cut them again so you can see. No funny business going on there. No funny business, right? I'm going to just take the top 5 cards here.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Okay, get her on loudspeaker.
She's on the speaker.
Can you hold her in front of that
Yeah.
mic? All right, Greta. So ace is high, 2 is low. You're allowed to change your first card and your first card only. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
He gets the 3rd card correctly, you can quit and you can have 6 eggs. Gets the 4th card correctly, you get 6 eggs, you get a tin of beans and 2 toilet rolls. Go all the way, you win the £40 haircut and shave at Blood and Bandages, the only place to get your haircuts in Liverpool. Okay, you ready? Your starting card is a jack. A jack, it's a good card. Do you want to go higher or lower? Do you want to stick? Do you want to stick with that jack or do you want to change?
Lower.
You should go lower. Lower than a jack. Can we get a drum roll, please? How lower than a jack it is? A king! Oh, no! Greta, you lost it. How'd you feel? Gutted. Well, I think that's a bit of karma anyway for Googling the answer of Georgia. So anyway, guys, that means that next week we've got another haircut. We've got the haircuts roll over. In fact, we're going to just roll it all over into the I Love Music quiz tomorrow night. It's way more fun than this. You don't have to listen to me talk for the whole thing. It's just music. You turn it up, your volume up to 11. You have a house party, and the questions come on your phone while you're dancing and having a laugh. So it's much better than having to sit and watch this. So, what? On mine, it says Greta. Yeah, take it from mine. Take a picture of that. Dan, you can see that came up on mine first, okay? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so anyway, thanks for playing. Get in touch with the music quiz tomorrow. I'm going to do every Friday while we're in quarantine. We're going to do an 8 o'clock quiz. We enjoyed doing it, don't we?
It's pretty great.
It's pretty great. A round of applause to Joe once again. You can like and subscribe on this channel, but it'd be fair if you'd like and subscribe on the I Love Music quiz. And go NHS, go Lucia Calgrim. We love you. We'll see you. Good night and God bless, and have a nice Easter.